You guys seem to love my Luke Belmar videos, so let's do another one.
So when people say dropshipping is dead, dropshipping ain't dead. Your ability to market and your ability to move and redevelop and reinvent your strategies is dead. What used to work no longer works. But dropshipping is going to be around for the next couple hundred years. How it looks like, how it's formatted is different. People have been dropshipping for thousands of years. What is dropshipping? Your ability to arbitrage a product that you've never seen. We just started using Shopify on the internet. Before it used to be QVC, it used to be the shit that you would see online. And it's going to be the next thing and the next time, right? So the model will exist in perpetuity. How the model is expressed, the technology will change. The technology. And that's where you have to adapt.
Play the clips again.
You made 200K in 1.5 months.
Yeah. I'm sitting around 41 right now, bro.
Nice. This is like 9 days, right?
Yeah.
12K in 1 week.
It's like in 30 days, I made, 30K.
Almost 22,000 in revenue.
I had like a 6K day. We're looking at about 70% margins right now.
How are the profit margins on this one?
Like 50%.
It's 100% profit. There's literally no cost.
Yeah, it's literally no cogs.
I think that's enough said.
2023 is going to be an interesting year. For the last 4 years, I've been hearing, look, dropshipping is dead. Dropshipping is dead. Dropshipping is going to die. Dropshipping is hard. Everything's saturated. Ads are expensive. But what I've come to realize is that dropshipping hasn't died. It has merely evolved. Just like any other business in the world, whether you talk about sales, real estate, commerce, trading, any sort of business, it always goes through periods of evolution. Now, unless you are able to evolve, you will be crushed by your competitors. E-commerce, dropshipping, is very much alive and well. Now the strategies, the tactics whereby you make it a success is a lot different. The paradigm is shifted. The landscape is completely different. But for us to just throw a blanket statement of dropshipping is dead, no. Maybe your ability to market is dead. Maybe your skill set is dead. What you might have to reinvent is that. Now, I understand TikTok is alive and well because we just did $1.7 million on a UGC store off of TikTok. So I understand it's very much it's very much alive. But people try to use the same tactics that worked in 2016 and think that the business model is broken because their tactics are broken. Now, tactics come and go. That's why I never teach tactics. I always teach fundamentals. I always teach principles that apply in business in a long-term scope, right? Because you don't want outdated information within 48 hours. But if you want to be successful in dropshipping in 2023, it's going to require innovation. It's going to require intellect. It's going to require sitting down and figuring out that social media platforms are no longer going to deal with the bullshit of scamming customers with shitty products. They're no longer going to deal with bad user experience. They do not want to compromise that anymore because they understand that they need to keep their users happy long term. But if you dropship with a quality product, if you have good customer service, if you understand how to read data of customers, if you understand current trends.
So I love this, especially what he's saying about not teaching tactics but fundamentals. That's exactly the point. Just think about it. In the bigger scheme of things, you just have to have 3 things. A good product, a good ads, and a good offer. Those 3 things are not going to go away. However, there's going to be tons of different variations of how to get there. For example, on Facebook, you have to have a product which fits every single criteria. Then you make an ad which is super good and looks super native to Facebook and even doesn't even look like an ad. And then you have an amazing offer and you basically start selling on Facebook. With organic right now, think about it. It's the same exact thing. You have a product which needs to fit a bunch of criteria, you sell it, and the only thing that changed is that you're not paying for ads. That's a huge change, but the fundamentals are exactly the same. You still need a good ad, which is going to be your video, which is going to go viral. And the point is, you cannot pay for eyeballs anymore with organic. What you need to do, you need to have your video so exceptionally good that it just goes viral. And that is a skill. And that skill is also so valuable just for you as a person, because this skill requires you being really good at making videos. Not filming them specifically, but just like creating a nice packaged video overall. And that skill is just worth an insane amount of money because it's one of the highest paying skills ever. It's sales on steroids. If you know how to do sales, you're always gonna be able to make money. If you know how to do sales and go viral, you're gonna be a millionaire because now you do sales on a global level with millions of people watching at the same time.
Most people only look at their creative and only look at their copy. Nobody looks at the comment section. So what did we do? We began treating the comment section, understanding that if people commented in the comment section, Facebook would trigger it as people being interested, therefore boosting the post and reducing our CPM. We engagement farmed real conversations like a Reddit forum. 88 would hop into our ad and she would be in a scenario where like, oh, this is a cool product. It would be nice for my dog. Most motherfuckers would be like, oh, well, that's cool. You can get it for 50% off. Here's a link. What did we do? Cultivate relationships with customers. Oh, that's great. Mind sharing a photo of your dog? Boom. Next person, that's a cute dog. Oh, perfect. Do you have a dog? Please post a photo of your dog. Then we would trigger controversy. So we would have an account that would go be like, I don't like that dog. And people would go crazy and comment, but Facebook doesn't know the difference. Therefore, we began to have extremely cheap CPMs. We were able to reduce our advertising cost by 160x.
So this is amazing. This is the way how to spark controversy. Exactly this. And this you can also do in videos, and generally this transfers so well on TikTok Organic as well, because if you know how to just get people pissed off, you're gonna have 1 million people commenting. And if you post a picture of your dog and somebody says you have an ugly dog, you're gonna go crazy. And that's a very obvious one. So if you learn to use controversy the right way for your videos, you're gonna crush, because that's what creates engagement. If you want to learn the skill of going viral and actually converting, you can click the link below and sign up for a call with us, where we basically will start working with you in a mentoring program and just walk you through the entire process of making money with dropshipping. This entire business model is not dying out. If you wanna hop on the trend right now, while it's at its peak, you need to click the link below right now, and I will talk to you soon.